Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this whole video we're going to look into the weekly general tarot reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon and also Rising, July 19th up until July 25th, 2021. And this is going to be Elemental Dignities Enhanced Tarot Spread. So if you are interested into the method, you can find explanation into my Facebook page and as well into my website, in which you also can find my tarot classes and my services in case you are interested in a personal reading with me or with my tarot classes. Additionally to that, in my live streams there are free reading contests, and as well if you do wish to keep up with the weekly content I'm posting here on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and for the channel and hit the notification bell. So with that being set aside, moving to the Gemini reading of the week, and the very first one we do have for you, Gemini, that is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. Let me see, can you see the card? Yeah, all right. So the 5 of Pentacles, followed by the 3 of Swords. Moving next, that is going to be the King of Swords. And the last one, that will be the 6 of Cups. Yeah, the King of Swords, it is a Redeemer, okay? And these are the 4 prime cards. There are going to be 4 more, which are going to be catalysts to the 4 prime cards. So the start of the week obviously is not going to be great. You will have a lot of plights and problems to deal with, okay? And they have... for many of you, they are going to be remnants from the past, like, you know, difficulties that you overlooked back then, or you thought that they have been resolved and bang, it's just they are coming back, you know. But it seems that, you know, as things are becoming dire, and at some point you may even think that you won't be able to make it out of it, you are going to have an ally here coming around. And if nothing else, what is going to kind of like unite you is the common goal, more or less. We're going to get into it when we get to the reading, but believe me, this one definitely needs you. They don't just want, they need you to get better, because they need you for something, okay? So, and the week ends in a really good fashion. And now let's just scrutinize the reading through the elemental dignities. So the first card was the 5 of Pentacles, and the catalyst is the 7 of Swords. So we do have these 2 cards. And yeah, I mean, those plights are definitely from the past and they are getting on your way. What I mean is that the obstruction of the, how can I say, of the difficulties that you are to experience at the start of the week are going to obstruct you of chasing pretty much your agenda, your idea, and it's gonna make they're gonna make you be, or rather like they're gonna make the process of you standing for yourself very hard. And at that point you're gonna start questioning everything. You're going to start questioning your relationship, you're going to start questioning your business, you're going to start questioning your lifestyle even, you know, because if you can't stand for your self-righteousness here due to the problems and due to the plight, you know, and you face difficulties with everything you do, then it's very normal to question everything you do and generally how you do it. Now, important thing to know here is that you don't have to face all this alone, and that is actually the one Redeemer. Now, the question at that point is who that other one is going to be, okay? And as we saw moving forward into the reading, that other one is coming about. It may be somebody you know, it may be somebody new, but definitely is going to present you with what you need in order to overcome these difficulties. But the start of the week, a difficult start for you, Gemini. Like I said, you are to question everything you do and everything you are involved into. And after you start questioning these things, the 3 of Swords manifests, and it is catalyzed by the Fool card, so those 2 cards. And these are active supporters, and they're although the Fool card is a good one, they are not very good combination, unfortunately. What it speaks, it is about the doubt in the future, okay? And to me, those two are speaking about, how can I say, the worth for life. At some point, you may think that it is kind of like it doesn't lead anywhere. You know, whatever you're doing, it doesn't lead anywhere. There is no point of trying it out. That is because with the Three of Swords and the Fool card, you're gonna have those really negative thoughts being twisting and tangling your mind, which are going to be remnants from the past. What I mean, it is the, and I'll try to explain it to you with the with an example here. Say that at that time you are really trying to develop an endeavor into your business, and it is facing difficulties left, right, and center. It's just nothing goes the way it's supposed to go. And you have done something similar in the past, and it was a colossal fail. Okay, it was colossal fail. It could be as well a relationship. You know, it may not be a business endeavor. It could be a relationship endeavor. But back in the days, you couldn't do it, and now you see that you are facing the same difficulties, you are facing the same situations, and it is just those thoughts of failure are start dwelling and twist and tangle your mind, okay? And thus you are gonna start feeling that you are with your back against the wall, that if you do make one step progress further, you are making two-step digression or degression backwards, and it is like nothing is working out, okay? Now, important thing here it is to take the matter seriously, all right? You should not just brush it off and just accept the situation or accept the defeat. It's very important that you do overcome those negative thoughts. Back in the days was back in the days. Now you are a better person, more experienced, and in generally more, how can I say, I don't know how to say it, more skillful, more thoughtful, more knowledgeable than before. And it is not about a new beginning, it is about a correction. It's about you correcting what was not, what could have not been done back in the days. And whether you fall into desperation or not, you mobilize, because the Three of Swords could go both ways depending on how you're going to face those energies of negative thoughts that are gonna twist and tangle your mind. This person comes about for you, okay? That is the King of Swords, and it, my God, and it is catalyzed by the Page of Wands. Now, this is definitely a redeemer here, and that person comes about with the great news, all right, for you, and it literally saves the day. So, King of Swords, with these two cards, that is a very powerful individual. Person with connections, person with a lot of resources, and person with as well a lot of experience. Very strong and very powerful individual. And alongside with the good news that they are going to come about to you, they are also going to come about with something new, like a thing, okay? It could be a proposition, it could be a gift, it could be a revelation, something new. I don't know what is going to be. Lenormand cards has to say what is going to be. Tarot cannot. The only thing that Tarot can say is that it's going to come to you with something, a brand new, which you have to be open to. And additionally to that, with this individual, you're going to start talking extensively about what you are going through, and together through a very meticulous, I would say, and careful analysis on the situations, on the problems, on the plights that you are going through, you are, both of you, going to find a way through. It is just the strategy that you both are going to synthesize there or develop is going to be extremely effective. And that strategy, once again, is going to involve that person's resources and as well connections. And as that it is already developed here, the end of the week looks amazing compared to the start of the week. That is where your joyful life is coming back, all right? Where you do see the, what was the word? The creative expression of the nature and of the universe. Let me draw, oh my God, one more. So that is a judgment here that we do have, and those two are actually forming a passive enemies. And what happens is that you don't have to, you don't need miracle. It's pretty much what these two are pointing. You do not need something at that point, something colossal to happen so you can turn the situation around. It was already turned around with the appearance of the King of Swords, which is once again somebody you either know, or it could be as well somebody brand new. It could be also a man or a woman. Tarot does not define by gender. And with these two here, you are gonna basically what they speak, it is that your old life is going to come back again. What I mean is that the pleasantry of your old life is going to come back again. You're going to start experiencing again joy to go out and interact with people. You're going to experience joy from your business, from your romantic life as well. And at that point, you will see that, how can I say, that those problems you faced at the start of the week, you thought they are a big thing, right? You thought that they are going to bring you down. But now when you do look backwards, you will see how trifling they were, okay? And how overstated they were as well. How much you overstated those plights. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the reading. Also at the end of the week with these two cards, it's very vague, but it's just about the emotional overflow from past events, which could speak about the thought, and I'm talking about the thought of making up with someone you had back in the days, or, you know, trying once again something that you have failed once more, because right now you are going to have, like I said, the alliance here with that very powerful individual. So yeah, that being said, Gemini, this was your weekly general tarot reading, which is enhanced one through elements of dignities. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.